Vote4WV.com. And by Smallwood and Small, an Erie affiliate, Total Insurance Solutions. Standing by is our TV10 broadcast team. Let's head to the court and get today's pregame show underway.
And a very pleasant good evening across the Eastern Panhandle, wherever you may be tuning in. Welcome into PSAC Tournament Basketball. It's the Lock Haven Bald Eagles taking on our Shepherd University Rams in the 4-5 matchup. The Rams hosting, so they're the 4 seed. Lock Haven coming in as the 5 seed. For TV10 Sports, I'm Matt Crawford, joined by Matt Miller, who is no longer hacking up along, or at least as much as he was over the weekend, not being able to join me for the doubleheader against Mansfield. Our TV10 cameraman is John Alderton. Eric Sterrick is back at the studio. Shepherd coming into this one, the 4 seed, 20-8 overall in the season, 13-8 in conference play, and 13-3 right here at the Butcher Athletic Center. For Lock Haven, they come in 15-12, 12-10 in conference action, and 6-7 away from their friendly confines. So, Matt, we have a team that is playing relatively well on the road, all things considered, and you have a team that's playing very, very well at home in Shepherd. Shepherd, the higher seed, so all signs pointing that Shepherd should have the edge in this game, but there's a reason you don't play them on paper.
Yeah, absolutely. This Lock Haven team is going to come in here with a ton of confidence, riding a 4-game winning streak and feeling like this is their game to steal and then advance on to that quarterfinal round. For Shepherd, it's their first taste of PSAC East playoff basketball, so they've had a very successful run in their first year in the PSAC East. The regular season now behind them, 20 wins for the 5th time in program history. All of that's good, but it doesn't do anything for you. You got to come out and win today.
Shepherd having a very, very strong season, their 5th 20-win season in program history. Matt, the last time this Shepherd Ram basketball team had a 20-win season, the 2014-15 season. That was Jenna Eckleberry's first year here in Shepherdstown.
Well, in that year they went 22-10. Most wins coming back in 2008 when they had 24 victories, a 24-7 mark. So they're going to need some postseason wins if they're going to be able to climb to those 22, 23, 24 win totals.
There's a look at our matchup. Let's send it back to the studio, take a 2-minute timeout. We'll dive a little deeper into what makes each one of these teams click. Coming up next in the pregame show, we're about 8 minutes away from tip-off here at the Butcher Center. This is Shepherd Ram Basketball on TV10. We're back in 2 minutes.
Some are dreamers, some are doers, and just a few are both. That's the heartbeat of Shepherd University. A quality education that's within reach. In fact, we're one of the most affordable schools in the nation. Whether you're just starting off or you're ready for a new start, Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
Floodwaters can spread E. coli bacteria. Here's Bill Kearns from the Berkeley County Health Department about what to do if your well is tested positive.
If it's just a one-time contamination, you can superchlorinate your well, which we have instructions at the health department. They could call and talk to us. You're providing an excessive amount of bleach down the well. Then you do a runoff to get that out of the system, to get the bleach through your lines, get any contamination out there. You do a runoff of so long, and then you can have it tested again.
The Berkeley County Health Department, 122 Waverly Court in Martinsburg. Call 304-263-5131.
It's March. Time to spring forward into savings at Miller's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Martinsburg. You can get up to $6,000 off a 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee, up to $10,000 off a 2019 Ram 4x4. How about up to $6,000 off a 2019 Jeep Wrangler, up to $5,000 off a 2020 Jeep Cherokee. A 2020 Jeep Compass can be yours with up to $4,000 off. A 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee up to $7,000 off, and a 2020 Jeep Renegade up to $3,000 off. It's all a part of the Spring Forward into Savings sales event at Miller's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Route 9 and Kelly Island Road, just east of Martinsburg, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Online at millerschryslerjeep.com. Stock numbers 20016, 19077, 19299, 20061, 20017, 20016, and 20130. All sale prices exclude tax, tag, title, and destination. Rebates applied to sale price include owner loyalty and Chrysler Capital cash back. See dealer for details.
Welcome back into the pregame show. About 5:45 remaining until tip-off. Lock Haven in town taking on Shepherd in the 4-5 matchup, the first round of the PSAC tournament. Several other games going on around the conference in the tournament, men's and women's tonight. We'll tell you about those coming up at the half. Avery Newport will be on the sideline for us. He will come up and give you our out-of-town scoreboard coming up at halftime of this one. Well, Matt, for Lock Haven, they're going to come in and try to win this ball game defensively. You look at their stats, shooting just 28% from beyond the arc, 40% from the field. That's not bad. Shepherd shooting 46% from the field, 46.7, so you can even round that up to 47%. Shepherd scoring at a rate of 74 points a game, only giving up about 70, while Lock Haven is scoring 67 points a game, but only giving up 63. So you look at the Bald Eagles, and they are going to try to win this game on the defensive end of the floor.
Well, and that has been the issue in the two regular season matchups. When you go back to the last time they were here at Shepherdstown, that was back on January 11th. Shepherd put up 71 points in a 71-64 decision, and a game in which Lock Haven could only hold the Rams to 48% shooting overall, 40% from beyond the arc. On the other hand, Lock Haven did not shoot well, just 12% from beyond that three-point arc, making 3 of 25. They shot 37% overall. When the two teams got together at Lock Haven, that was on February the 1st, well, again, they did a nice job being able to hold Shepherd down from beyond the arc, just 35%, but the Rams shot 47% overall. And again, for Lock Haven, it was a tough shooting night, just 30% from the floor and 16% from beyond that three-point line. So while their defense is important, and they've shown, they can play some solid defense, they've also got to find a way to get more scoring against this Rams team.
Marina Lenardi, the leading scorer for Lock Haven. She comes in averaging 13.1 a game, shooting at a click of 27% from beyond the arc and just about 40% from the field. Riley Devine chipping in just under 13 points a game, and then Anara Parker averaging about 10.5 a contest. So you look in the three players in double figures, but not near what the top three-headed monster is for Shepherd. Navi Beeman averaging 20 points as just a true freshman, 17.5 for Marley McLaughlin, and 17.2 for Sydney Clayton.
Yeah, you're talking both of these teams have their top three that they're going to rely on to do the bulk of the damage, but both of these head coaches are calling on role players. Who's going to step up and get the job done? And how about Anna Ross, who did a great job in one of the two matchups against this team as she went for 16 points. Anna Ross coming off of a great performance over the weekend.
Yeah, you mentioned that 16-point Lock Haven contest, and that was her career high. That wasn't until Saturday when she dropped 30 on senior night. Also chipped in 14 rebounds. Really had a fantastic game from start to finish, but definitely somebody to watch out for down low to be that fourth contributor. Again, it's kind of been a round robin when you look at those top three in McLaughlin, Beeman, and Clayton, and it's who's going to be that fourth contributor. Is it going to be Maddie White? Is it going to be Anna Ross? Is it going to be Hannah Myers? Is it going to be Jordan Smith? Smith has been in the starting lineup all year, and you look at her numbers, only averaging about 5.3 a game, and 5 just below her for Anna Ross. Hannah Myers at 3.6, so it really is a round robin as to who is going to be that number 4 scorer for Shepherd night in and night out.
You mentioned Jordan Smith. She had 9 points and 8 points respectively in the two matchups during the regular season against Lock Haven, so she did find some success. And that's the thing, what matchups will either one of these two teams find that aren't those big three that they might be able to take advantage of? Is there a quickness advantage? Is there a height advantage in some way that they can use to their advantage and maybe make the difference? Certainly one of the advantages for Lock Haven, they've done a tremendous job on the boards this season. 43 rebounds a game. Shepherd giving up about 38 rebounds a game. That is one area that the Rams are going to have to be concerned about in this one.
All right, Matt, here's the time to put your money where your mouth is.
Oh, my.
Keys to the game. What does Lock Haven need to do to pull the 4-5 upset? What does Shepherd need to do to make sure they advance to the next round?
Well, I think one of it is what we just talked about, rebounding. Shepherd has to be able to rebound the basketball, get some second chance opportunities, but not give up a lot of second chance opportunities on the other end. I think Shepherd's got to just keep doing what they've been doing, the way they've gotten up and down the floor, the way they've scored the basketball. I think a real key is, can the Rams get to 70 points? They've gone 70 or more in both of their wins. Lock Haven is saying, hey, we want to try to keep this game in the 60s if we can.
All right, let's send it back to the station. Take a 2-minute timeout. That'll cover the national anthem here. When we come back, Roger Haymood will have the starting lineups for those on hand at the Butcher Center and those of you watching at home. A 2-minute timeout, then we're back. This is Shepherd Ram Basketball on TV 10.
Hi, this is Ben Salango. As Kanawha County Commissioner, I've done things people said couldn't be done, like securing 12 weeks paid family leave, creating union jobs, and building the Shawnee Sports Complex, an economic engine for the entire state. As governor, I'll invest in education and create economic opportunity. I'll also develop a long-term plan to upgrade roads and bridges across West Virginia while making sure these projects employ West Virginia workers. I'm Ben Salango, and I will get it done. Paid for by Ben Salango for West Virginia.
Join us for the 25th Annual 2020 Eastern Panhandle Home Builders Association Home Show, March 21 and 22 at the Berkeley Plaza, Martinsburg, with Saturday hours 10 a.m. to 7 and Sunday hours 10 a.m. until 4. The diamond sponsor is Pine Creek Structures, giving away an outdoor furniture set of a pub table and chairs carrying a lifetime guarantee. The platinum sponsors for the 2020 Home Show are Aspen Home Improvements, City National Bank, Luxury Bath Technologies, Rentals Unlimited, and Shenandoah Air Conditioning and Heating. The 2020 Home Show is the place to find home builders, remodelers, banks and lenders, landscape companies, heating and air conditioning contractors, and many other products just for you and your home, with over 130 companies displaying wonderful exhibits and great ideas. Gold sponsors for the 2020 Home Show include Age in Place Improvements, Corey's Construction, Dan Ryan Builders, H&H Well Drilling, and the Hornby Media Group. Admission is always free, so please stop by the Berkeley Plaza March 21 and 22, shop the exhibits, ask some questions, and get some information for your next project. For a complete list of vendors, visit ephomeshow.com.
W. Harley Miller Systems understands the need and desire for reliable and affordable smart home solutions. Secure your home with a security system and keep a close eye on your family. Automate your home with a Control4 system and have smart technology work as one. Set daily schedules to control your thermostats. Push a button and set the mood for dinner by dimming lights and playing music, or just sit back and enjoy a movie in your own home theater. Put decades of experience to work for you. Visit us at whmsystems.com or call 304-350-1931.
Welcome back into the Butcher Center. We're now going to send it down a courtside where the public address announcer Roger Haymood has today's starting lineup for those on hand and you at home.
Introducing today's starting lineups. First for the Bald Eagles of Lock Haven. At guard, a 5'6" junior from York, Pennsylvania, number 1, Bink Redmond. At forward, a 6'1"